Hey everybody, Gina Virginia Casella here, and hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about the conference that's coming up next week, Saturday, March 14th. Today, we had our tech rehearsal, and there's a lot of new Dragon Dreamers who are joining us. Oh, and there's an echo. Let me just deal with that. All right, just making sure that my sound is good. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, you can. Okay. All right. Um, last time I came on live and I had to switch microphones, I lost sound completely. So good to know that you can hear me. Gina Virginia Casella here. Really, really excited because today was a very big day. Today I had the tech rehearsal. It was live. Thank you so much if you joined us for that. The presenters and it gave us an opportunity to meet each other behind the scenes and to make sure that we have our shit together for next Saturday. So, woohoo, check off list. We've got our slides. I even had the presenters pre-record videos for me. So we're ready to rock and roll. Nothing can stop us unless there's some big grand power outage. And I'm really looking forward. So if you haven't marked your calendar yet, please do. Next week, Saturday, March 14th, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. We've got a great lineup of speakers. Make sure you're following me, Gina Virginia Casella, on Buy Me a Coffee. I've got the link there in the chat. And today I thought I would hop on here quickly because I wanted to take a moment to welcome all of the new Dragon Dreamers. There's a lot of Dragon Dreamers who are now following me on Buy Me a Coffee. They're interested in the conference. But you don't know who I am. Meanwhile, some of you, you're already familiar with me. You've already been there and done that. And so I thought, welcome. If you're not following me yet on Buy Me a Coffee, it is free and it defaults you to getting in on the emails. And whenever I go live, I'm hosting myself or somebody else, then I post the link the day of in Buy Me a Coffee. And I also lovingly invite you right here, right now, to hit the subscribe button on my YouTube and also to turn the notifications on so you never miss a thing. So before I get ahead of myself, let me show you a video, just a little bit about who I am. So my pleasure to introduce me, those of you who are not. Hey Dragon Dreamers, Gina Virginia Casella here, and the one behind the Dragon Dreams Soul Tribe Collective. Come dream with us. Your soul tribe awaits you. I do all kinds of things. Gemstone readings, mind reprogramming, energy medicine. At this time in my life, I've been redirected by Source to bring us together. The Dragon Dreams Soul Tribe Collective through an umbrella term called Project 30, Isis Unity Consciousness. You're invited to dream with us. Through dreams half remembered and half misunderstood, we fill in the gaps for each other because we're all one. There's all kinds of times and dates lined up that I would absolutely adore for you to be a part of. And one of my favorite things to do is to assert that the Akashic records are not a permanent record because your past never defines you. And we can do what's called living consciously so we can die consciously. United are we. Be free. Dragon Dreams Soul Tribe Collective awaits you. Dream with us. My name is Gina Virginia Casella, creator and visionary of Project 30 Isis Unity Consciousness. See you in dreams. Oh, I lovingly invite you to come dream with us. In fact, I double dare you to dream the most wildest dreams ever, and I extra triple double dare you to believe in yourself. So I want to show you a couple of slides, and then I want to show you another video about the conference. This one here, there's going to be 4 online conferences a year. The first one's kicking it off Saturday, March 14th, and it's free. It's the first one ever. And next year, Promise of Spring is going to be free. The first one, Promise of Spring, every year, it's going to be our annual tradition. It's going to be free and available to the public. If you would like to send some money my way to support Project 30, the Dragon Dream Soul Tribe Collective, and everything that we do, you can do that through my Buy Me a Coffee. And there's also a special membership just for the collective. If that appeals to you, check it out because there's 5 bonuses. 2 of them were recently added. And it's a phenomenal opportunity if you're interested in getting involved with us. And of course, you can also book a private session with me if you need help with mind reprogramming or energy medicine work. But if you really wanted to support the Dragon Dreams Soul Tribe Collective on a monthly basis and you just don't want to overthink it, then you get in on the bonuses as well. So check that out. I'm really looking forward to Promise of Spring. I've got a lot of speakers lined up, myself included. I'm going to be talking about the 2 angels that came out of my wall and how my hearing and vision flip-flopped as a result of the trauma that was called. Yeah, that's right, trauma. It was not one of those heartfelt, holy experiences. I've had spiritual experiences my whole life, that nothing shook me like that night or has since then. There's also going to be presenters talking about the hero's journey, Montauk projects, and their own spiritual autonomy practices, things like greater oneness, God. This is the first one ever, and each conference, the presenters and content are going to range, but it's always going to be centered around the paranormal, high strangeness, and the supernatural. Because you know what? The paranormal is very normal, the supernatural is very natural, and there's absolutely nothing strange about high strangeness other than the fact that we think it's strange. Are there ethical concerns? Yes, but we shouldn't be feeling like it's strange. This is part of our normal psychic abilities and the world that we live in. And stepping into that fear, even if we're scared, that's part of being fearless, doing it scared and facing the truth together, having a community to uphold one another. So we talk about all kinds of things, from Bigfoot stories to Virgin Mary sightings to interesting dreams to super soldier programs. But one thing that we don't do is get hung up on all of these details, knowing that we alchemize. So make sure you note those dates. I would like to have an in-person conference in July, but that's going to be pending every year. So you can look forward to 4 online conferences every year. The first one is free, and a pending 5th conference every summer. So let me show you my other slide here. Every month, to raise awareness and to promote, you can find me Tuesdays, 1:30. I go live. I host a show called Story Species, Story Medicine, where folks just like you share their interesting stories, interesting dreams. And I do target published authors because I feel like it's one thing to tell a story, but when you publish a book and you're using your real name and your real face, to me, that means the world. And those are the kind of folks that I want to provide a platform for. When I think about my child self, where were those folks when I was a child? And so I'm highlighting those folks now. Let me show you the other dates. Wednesdays at 1:30, you can catch me live. So Wednesdays at 1:30, I hop on here, I hang out with you, I FYI you about things. It's cool to connect in the chat with you, get to know you a little bit. And if anybody out there host a show, a podcast, and you're looking for a guest, please keep me in mind because for the rest of 2026, Wednesdays at 1:30, I'm available to do that and love to talk about all kinds of things with you. Check out my website. Another date worth highlighting, the last Friday of each month, 11 a.m. Eastern. That's when I do Dreaming with Gemstone Gina. So you can get a mini gemstone reading from yours truly. And it's by donation. And this, again, is to raise hype and promote the conference. And the money supports the administration and overhead cost, which puts money in my pocket to pay for things like StreamYard and Canva to make posters, and also my personal time. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm available if you'd like to book a private. And of course, seasonally, there's dates for the conferences. So the next video that I'm going to show you is specifically about the conference. And lovingly, I invite you to come dream with us. Your soul tribe awaits you, the Dragon Dreams Soul Tribe Collective. You're not alone. We're right here. And it would mean a lot to me if you shared this video, let people know about my Buy Me a Coffee, let people know about the conference, because I do believe in organic marketing and the kind of conversations that we have. I appreciate that they're not for everyone. And there's a lot of dragon dreamers who are very isolated in communities who don't have anybody to talk with about such things. And they're feeling a sense of trauma because in their communities, they don't make sense. Meanwhile, in our community, they make total sense. And so epigenetics matters, environment matters, and it's important that dragon dreamers know that there is an environment being provided for them in honor of them through Project 30. And that's all part of the umbrella term for Isis Unity Consciousness. So let me play that video now. Hey Dragon Dreamers, Gina Virginia Casella here, and the one behind the Dragon Dreams Soul Tribe Collective. Come dream with us. Your soul tribe awaits you. I do all kinds of things, gemstone readings, mind reprogramming, energy medicine. At this time in my life, I've been redirected by Source to bring us together. The Dragon Dreams Soul Tribe Collective through an umbrella term called Project 30, Isis Unity Consciousness. You're invited. Dream with us. Through dreams, half remembered and half misunderstood, we fill in the gaps for each other because we're all one. There's all kinds of times and dates lined up that I would absolutely adore for you to be a part of. And one of my favorite things to do is to assert that the Akashic records are not a permanent record because your past never defines you. And we can do what's called living consciously so we can die consciously. United are we. Be free. Dragon Dreams Soul Tribe Collective awaits you. Dream with us. My name is Gina Virginia Casella, creator and visionary of Project 30 Isis Unity Consciousness. See you in dreams. All right, I hope you enjoyed my little promo video about next week's conference, Saturday, March 14th, 2026. It starts at 9 a.m. Come hang out with me, 8 a.m., Saturday, March 14th. I'm going to be just hanging out in the chat, promoting my little candles here. There's candle hype going on behind the scenes. I'd love for you to get in on that. So for the conference, we're going to be opening sacred space. We're going to have a little ceremony to kick it off. And then we're going to have closing ceremony, closing sacred space to end it. And so if you want to plan for the conference, get a candle ready to light. It's going to be a little special moment where we light all of our candles together. And I'm wondering if anybody out there decorates candles. Oh, there we go. Wonder if you decorate your candles, how you decorate them, and you can connect with us about that in the free Buy Me a Coffee. You can find all of the posts, but for what it's worth, if it comes to connecting, the Dragon Dream Soul Tribe Collective Facebook group is the best place to do that. So take a picture of your candle, put it in there. You'll see my candles in there. I cross-post into the Facebook group pretty much everything that I put on Buy Me a Coffee. So let me know in the comments what platform you're using, what's the best way for me to reach you. And if you have any questions, reach out. If you're interested in being in the conference, reach out. I do all kinds of promoting, like I mentioned, the last Friday of the month, Dreaming with Gemstone Gina. On Tuesdays, Story Species, Story Medicine. There's the free Facebook group, the free Buy Me a Coffee. It's free to follow me on YouTube. If you'd like to send money my way, do that through Buy Me a Coffee. And I'd lovingly invite you to get in on that collective membership. I've also got books and Oracle for sale. And I want to sincerely thank you for your time today. We had our tech rehearsal today. It was a very big day. And I'm looking forward to some rest. And I'm very much looking forward to next Saturday. And we'll just move out of the way so you can see my background for the first ever Story Species, Story Medicine, the Continuum of Conscious Evolution series, conference series. It's, it actually was even longer. It had education and other stuff. And there was like this whole paragraph, a title. But you know what? We're just calling it the conference. Because what the hell other conference would we be talking about, right, Dragon Dreamers? The conference, right? We don't even need a big name, but there you go. So if you like to have some laughs, make sure you come and hang out with us. We'd love to have you. My name is Gina Virginia Casella, visionary and creator, the one behind the Dragon Dream Soul Tribe Collective, Project 30, Isis Unity Consciousness. Come dream with us. I double dare you. And I double dare you to believe in yourself. You're enough. Things are available to you. You're the same as everyone else. You're important. You matter. And we provide medicine for each other. Because when we give and receive our stories, we give and receive medicine. And I just can't seem to get enough. And I look forward to all of the medicine that's going to be shared and received on Saturday. And you can bet that it's going to be the same link for the replay. So again, just before I close here, make sure you follow me for free on Buy Me a Coffee. Join the free Facebook group, the Dragon Dream Soul Tribe Collective. Introduce yourself while you're there. And make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turning the notifications on so you never miss a thing. All right, Dragon Dreamers. Can't wait till Friday. I'm going to come on live And then Saturday's the big day, and then I'll be on live again on Sunday. So make sure you share out with us. Can't wait.